ஓம் பிரபன்னபாரிஜாதாய தோத்ரவேத்ரைகபாணயே ஞானமுத்ராய கிருஷ்ணாய கீதாமிருததுஹே நமः. ஓம் ஸ்ரீகிருஷ்ணாய பரமாத்மனே நமः. அத த்ருதீயோऽத்யாயः கர்மயோகः. அர்ஜுன உவாச்ச ஜ்யாயசி சேத் கர்மணஸ்தே மதா புத்திர்ஜனார்தன தத்கிம் கர்மணி கோரே மாம் நியோஜயசி கேசவ. Arjuna surrendered to Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Bhagavan taught him Atma Jnanam. Then he also taught Karma Yoga, which is the means to Jnana Yoga. Finally, Bhagavan spoke to Arjuna on Sthita Prajna Lakshanam. Now, based on what Bhagavan has taught so far, a question arises in Arjuna's mind. This forms the basis for the third chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, which is known as Karma Yoga. Yoga means topic. As I have mentioned earlier, karma means action. The nature of action, the doer of the action, the result of the action, and the attitude behind the action are all the contents that will be shared in this chapter. In our worldly transactions, how to do a particular action, how to look upon oneself while doing the action, what should be our attitude towards the results of the action. All these details we have already seen in the second chapter to a certain extent. In this chapter, we are going to see them in detail. In the first verse, Arjuna begins with a question, keeping in mind whatever teaching he has received from Bhagavan. Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna thus spoke. Te mata. Your stand, your thoughts, ideas, your conviction. Karmanaha jyayasi chet. From your conclusion, I understand that jnanam is greater than karma. Because Bhagavan has clearly mentioned that Atma Jnanam alone will lead to moksha. The role of Karma Yoga is to purify one's mind. After giving the essence of Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga, Bhagavan gave the definitions and nature of a Jnani. Arjuna has understood that Jnanam is greater than Karma. Thus his question is, if Jnanam is greater than Karma, why should I do Karma? Bhagavan has clearly given the central theme of Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga, and he mentioned that Jnanam alone gives moksha, liberation. Thus, there arises a confusion in the mind of Arjuna, which he expresses in this verse. There is nothing wrong in having a doubt. Staying with the doubt is wrong. Only if we think, doubts will arise. If we don't think, there is no possibility of doubt. If doubt arises, we have to get it clarified by approaching the Acharya. This is very important. Bhagavan is available for Arjuna right in front of him to clear his doubts. He asks Bhagavan, if your conclusion is that Jnanam is greater than karma, hey Keshava, O Keshava, Gore karmani mam kimartham niyojayasi. Why are you involving me in this terrible action? Because Bhagavan has already told that te adhikaraha karmani eva. You are qualified only for karma, duty. You say that Jnanam is greater than karma. Your conviction is that Jnanam alone is moksha sadhanam. Having said that, Why are you asking me to indulge in karma? That also not an ordinary one. Terrible karma of killing one's guru and relatives. Thus, Arjuna has expressed his doubt. He will express himself more clearly in the next verse, which we will see tomorrow. Arjuna uvacha jayasi chet karmanaste mata buddhir janardana tatkim karmani ghore mam niyojayasi keshava. My prayerful blessings to all of you. Hari Om.